So for those that don't know me, I am Mike's brother-in-law, Steve. I married into this family 11 years ago, and I'm still here, Isabel, so that's a good sign for you. But I have known Mike for over 20 years. In fact, my relationship with Mike predates my relationship with his sister, Nicole. Cheryl, about 20 years ago or so, I guess, as the nice fat boy from church, she saw fit to invite me over to teach Mike trumpet lessons at their house. And I wasn't going to pass up an opportunity to be close to Nicole, even though we never even shared a word with each other. And then a few years later in church, I was also Mike's sponsor for his First Communion. And then later, Cheryl also forced Nicole to invite me to her 16th birthday party, and that's how, how we landed where we are today. But the first time that we met Isabel, so Mike brought her to our house we were living in Nashville last year. And that was the first time that I had ever seen Mike. He came in the front door with flowers for Nicole, bourbon for me, and cookies for the kids. And I was like, who is this woman? Never in the 20 years, right? By the end of that one weekend, Nicole and I had agreed that if Mike did anything to screw it up, you could stay, and he could go. You also said something to us that weekend that really stuck with me. You said that you fell in love with Mike because he reminded you of your dad. And, you know, the more I've come to know your father, the more that has proven to be so true. Such a rare breed of men, tough to find in this day and age, and that really stuck with me. And another thing that really caught me is that you never got to meet Dave. But a lot of the reasons that you're marrying Mike are the same reasons that I married Nicole. And there's so much that you didn't get to know about Dave, and me neither. But when we were home for the shower back in September, this little journal fell into our laps. And in here are a few poems written by Nicole when she was 8 years old. And so what better way to get to know something about Dave than through the eyes of an 8-year-old Nicole? And a lot of these things, this could be just as much about Mike as Dave, for that matter. So here it goes. This is a small poem. So it's Dad, D-A-D. Dorky, awesome, and dumb. This is Dad. Short, maybe not that part. Bald, snoring, farting, fixing. Is a food broker, Dave. He's fun, stubborn, hairy, sleepy, and annoying. Dad. Now, Nicole also wrote a poem in here about Mike. And between the two of these poems, you pretty much get a full snapshot of who Mike is as a person, I think. This is Michael, so it spells out his name. M is for magnificent brother. I is for intelligent. C is for cute. H, hard to stop from telling. A is for annoying sometimes. E, easy to convince. And L is for little. Hopefully that changed. Now, Mike, there's a few more things on here. Michael, cute, smart, annoying, sharing, loving, has very big eyes, brother. And as small as Michael compared to the Empire State Building. So, the best thing about all of the time that I've had to spend with Mike and all the different stories that we could tell all night here is that, Mike is never, front and stage, but he's been a mainstay in my life for over 20 years now, and a huge part of my life. And he's about to be a huge one in yours, too, moving forward. And, he's not a man of many words. The ones he does choose are, I would say, selectively sarcastic, which he also got from Dave. And you might not be able to count on him to carry a conversation, but that's about the only thing you can't count on him for. And now that we've gotten to know you more, I can easily say that you're more than his better half, and I can't wait to get to know you more as a sister and as a great aunt to our kids, and we can't wait to have you as part of the family. So with that, cheers to Mike and Isabel.